The past is not what it seems. Secrets buried, truths forgotten. Welcome to Strange History, where the unknown becomes known.
Look up at the night sky. It's a canvas of endless wonder, a tapestry woven with the light of countless stars, each one a beacon of possibility. Billions of stars twinkle back, each one a distant sun, a potential cradle for life. The Milky Way, our galactic home, stretches across the sky, a river of stars flowing through the cosmos. Each star is a sun, possibly with its own planets, orbiting in a delicate dance. Among these planets, some may harbor the conditions necessary for life, perhaps even intelligent life. The universe is vast beyond our comprehension. Its sheer size and scale boggle the mind, stretching our understanding of space and time to their limits. Is it possible, even likely, that we are alone, or is the universe teeming with life, waiting to be discovered? The loneliness of a single planet in the vast expanse of space makes us ponder our place in the cosmos. The sheer size of the cosmos suggests otherwise. With billions of galaxies, each containing billions of stars, the odds seem to favor the existence of other intelligent beings. Could there be other intelligent beings out there? Civilizations that have risen and fallen, or perhaps still thrive, somewhere in the vastness of space? Our search for extraterrestrial intelligence continues, driven by curiosity and the hope of making contact. What if they've already found us? The idea that we might have been visited by beings from another world is both thrilling and unsettling. UFO sightings and mysterious lights in the sky fuel our imaginations and our desire to know the truth. In the summer of 1947, a strange event occurred in the New Mexico desert. The small town of Roswell became the epicenter of one of the most enduring mysteries of the 20th century. It ignited our imaginations about life beyond Earth. The idea that we might not be alone in the universe captured the public's attention and has remained a topic of fascination ever since. The Roswell Incident, as it came to be known, remains one of the most debated events in history. Was it simply a weather balloon, as the government claimed? The official explanation has done little to quell the speculation and conspiracy theories that have grown around the event, or did something truly extraordinary happen, something hidden from public view? The secrecy and conflicting reports have only added to the mystery, leaving us to wonder what really happened that summer in Roswell. The story of Roswell is a tale of mystery and intrigue. It's a story that has inspired countless books, movies, and television shows, each offering their own take on what might have happened. It's a story of government secrecy and eyewitness accounts. People who claim to have seen the wreckage or even the bodies of extraterrestrial beings have come forward, adding to the legend of Roswell. Most of all, it's a story that makes us question what we know about our place in the universe. Are we truly alone, or are we part of a larger cosmic community? The questions raised by Roswell continue to inspire and challenge us. Let's journey back to that fateful summer and examine the events that unfolded in Roswell, New Mexico. By looking at the evidence and hearing from those who were there, we can try to piece together the truth. The truth, as they say, is out there. Whether we find it in the stars or in the deserts of New Mexico, the search for answers continues. Roswell, New Mexico, 1947. A quiet town in the middle of the desert, known for its vast open skies and serene landscapes, but that year, something extraordinary happened that would forever change its legacy. A rancher named Mac Brazel, while tending to his sheep, notices something unusual in his pasture. It wasn't just any ordinary day for Brazel. The sky was clear and the air was still, but what lay before him was anything but ordinary. Debris scattered across the ground, metallic fragments unlike anything he'd seen before. Pieces that shimmered in the sunlight, reflecting colors and patterns that seemed almost otherworldly. Brazel couldn't make sense of it. It was as if something had fallen from the sky, shattering upon impact. It looked like something had crashed. Brazel, bewildered and curious, reports his finding to the local sheriff, sparking a chain of events that would reverberate around the world. The sheriff, equally puzzled, decided to take a closer look. and what he saw only deepened the mystery. The military quickly descended upon the crash site. Soldiers in uniform, moving with precision and urgency, gathered the debris, loaded it onto trucks and whisked it away under a veil of secrecy. The operation was swift, leaving no trace behind. The townsfolk watched in awe and confusion, wondering what had just transpired. Initial reports from the Roswell Army airfield spoke of a flying disc being recovered. The news spread like wildfire. Headlines screamed of a possible UFO sighting, and radio broadcasters couldn't stop talking about it. The idea of extraterrestrial life had captured the imagination of the public. Had we finally made contact? Excitement was palpable. People gathered in groups, looking up at the sky, hoping to catch a glimpse of something extraordinary. Conversations buzzed with speculation and wonder. The possibility of not being alone in the universe was thrilling and terrifying all at once. The world held its breath, eager for answers. Families gathered around radios, listening intently to every update. Newsrooms were flooded with calls, and journalists scrambled to get the latest scoop. But the story took a sharp turn. Just as quickly as the excitement had built, it was about to be deflated. The military issued a retraction. The flying disc was nothing more than a downed weather balloon, they claimed. A simple, mundane explanation for what had seemed like an extraordinary event. The announcement was met with disbelief and disappointment. Could it really be that simple? A simple explanation for an extraordinary event, but many remained unconvinced. Skepticism grew as people questioned the official story. Whispers of a cover-up began to circulate. The more the authorities insisted on the weather balloon narrative, the more the public doubted it. The seeds of doubt had been sown. The Roswell Incident, initially a sensation, faded from the headlines, but it never truly disappeared. It lingered in the collective consciousness, a mystery waiting to be solved. Over the years, the story would resurface, each time with new theories and revelations. But the questions lingered. What really happened in the New Mexico desert? The barren landscape held its secrets tightly, but the curiosity of those who sought the truth never waned. Researchers, enthusiasts, and conspiracy theorists alike continued to probe, hoping to uncover the reality behind the legend. The official explanation seemed too convenient, too rehearsed. The truth, it seemed, was out there, buried beneath layers of secrecy and denial. Classified documents, shadowy figures, and whispered conversations all pointed to a cover-up. The Roswell Incident remains one of the most enduring mysteries of our time, a testament to our fascination with the unknown and our relentless pursuit of the truth. The official narrative tells one story, a story that has been repeated and reinforced over the decades. But eyewitness accounts paint a different picture, one filled with intrigue, mystery, and unanswered questions. Kenneth Arnold, a civilian pilot, reported seeing 9 unusual objects flying in formation just weeks before the Roswell crash. His sighting was one of the first to capture the public's imagination, sparking a wave of UFO sightings across the country. His description of their movement gave rise to the term flying saucers, a term that would become synonymous with UFOs and extraterrestrial encounters. Then there's Major Jesse Marcel, the intelligence officer tasked with examining the debris. Marcel's initial assessment was that the material was unlike anything he had ever seen before. He initially believed it to be something extraordinary, something not of this world. His conviction was so strong, he even brought some of the debris home to show his family. Yet, he was later pressured to change his story, to support the official weather balloon explanation. The sudden shift in his narrative raised eyebrows and fueled speculation. Local mortician Glenn Roswell claimed to have received a call from the base about unusual bodies. He was asked about the availability of child-sized coffins, a detail that added a chilling layer to the unfolding mystery. Nurses whispered of strange medical procedures, of bodies that didn't quite fit the description of any known human or animal. These accounts, though dismissed by authorities, added to the growing suspicion that something was amiss. The official explanations seemed too convenient, too neatly packaged. The witnesses were ordinary people thrust into extraordinary circumstances. They were farmers, nurses, and local officials, people with no reason to fabricate such outlandish stories. Their stories, often conflicting and fragmented, hinted at a truth far more complex than the official narrative. Were they mistaken? Misinformed? Or were they simply trying to make sense of something beyond their understanding? Or were they silenced, their accounts deliberately suppressed to conceal a truth too shocking to reveal? The questions linger unanswered as the mystery of Roswell continues to captivate and perplex. As we delve deeper into these accounts, we must ask ourselves, what really happened that fateful night in Roswell? The truth may be out there, waiting to be uncovered. Until then, the stories of the first responders remain a tantalizing glimpse into a mystery that has yet to be fully explained.
The past is a shadow we'll never outrun. Thanks for venturing into the unknown with us on this journey through strange history. But this is only the beginning. Stay tuned as we uncover more secrets, unravel hidden truths, and walk deeper into the mysteries that shaped our world. Like, follow, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss what's waiting in the dark. Until next time, stay curious and stay vigilant.